So we made it. We're here in Boston for Anime Boston. If you don't know who I am, I'm Geeky Panda. And we're right here in Sheridan, and it's totally remodeled here. Like, well, it's actively being remodeled. Not the whole lobby is still not done yet, but it's so bright in here, dude. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this level of like brightness here. But with some of my friends right now, others are gonna meet us up a little bit later on in the day. But right now, we're just kind of waiting to get into our hotel room. But honestly, though, it's gonna be one hell of a weekend. So let's do this. This is the same thing like last year, where we were walking down to go to get our badges. And anyways, what are we gonna do tonight? Anyways, we're going down to get our badges now. The badge pickup should be open, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So usually they got people that are waiting to grab their badges. We like to wait when the crowd kind of does its thing, and then we go in and grab them. So no line, no problem. Hey, Anubis.
Yeah.
In order to go down, we got to go up, right?
So what goes down has to come up?
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, we lucked out. It's just a straight shot. It's not going to be like totally packed. Yeah, exactly. You know what? This is why we wait. You know, we wait for the crowd to die down, and at a certain point, it's like, go. So now badges are secured. They actually got a really nicely done guidebook, like Anubis.
It's a very, very nicely done guidebook.
Yeah. So we got our badges, and so here's the thing. It's been 21 years since I've been to Anime Boston, so on top of my actual badge that I have, I figure let's go old school and bring out my original first badge of AB. Yeah, this is the first AB I went to right here, 2004. 21 years ago.
I guess we can
Wait, so you're telling me that Guide to Penta, you don't know where the core vials are?
No idea. No clue.
So that's why it never returned?
That's why.
So you have to rebuild the whole panel, essentially.
I would have to rebuild the panel from scratch.
So if you're watching here, this is the panelist that does Guide to Penta, my good friend, Time Forcer Anubis. Can we see 2026?
I would have to rebuild the entire panel from scratch, but since now we have a full year until I think I can make that happen.
Hey. Let's hope for a full room next year, right? So we just went to Star Market. I'm a little tired because, again, I hadn't slept much today because I was trying to fix my sleeping schedule. But we went to Star Market, got a few supplies here. And when I mean supplies, I mean, it's not a lot, all things considered. We got the Angry Orchard, White Claws, the Cap Morgan, the vodka, the rum. It's not, well, there's going to be more tomorrow, because I really want that Japanese whiskey. But I figured tonight at least we'll go a little light. That's why we bought the Light Claws and the Mike's Hard Lemonade and all that dandy stuff. And we're having some Domino's pizza. Right, everyone? Okay, so we're here in the hotel again, and we're just enjoying ourselves here. Ate some pizza, drinking some White Claws and some Angry Orchard and all that dandy stuff. And we just realized, where's our friend? We're missing a +1. Anubis.
We have no idea. We don't know what's going on.
Like,
no idea where he is.
It's almost like a blackout. Like, he can't be reached, he can't be found. What the fuck happened?
Face of the earth. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Like, I know we wanted to do a sushi thing all together, but damn. And also we were talking about the ins and outs of anime, including Tenchi Muyo and Tenchi Universe, Adult Swim and Toonami, especially with how, you know, we used to watch it back in the day. And a few other things. Like, we even got, like, you know, the Broken Dreams thing going on, but no, we've been just kind of chilling and talking. Okay, mystery solved. We got a whole game.
No, it's tomorrow. We're in the hotel room right now.
Yeah, we were wondering where you're at. We were like, usually we would, you know, the text wouldn't go through, no nothing.
Well, he's alive.
Okay, he's alive, that's good, but is he,
Nah, he's swamped with work, so he won't be able to make it.
Shit.
I thought it was in 2 weeks.
Oh.
Wait,
I mean,
in 2 weeks.
honest mistake. You're swamped with work. I totally get it.
Coming in 2 weeks, Rhode Island anime.
Yeah. Oh my god.
They confused.
I mean, there's so many conventions to kind of, you know, keep in mind, blend in a little bit. Yeah.
I try not to think of that.
I was telling Homegirl not before we left home. I kept like remembering I was going to this convention, thinking I was going to retro, and started panicking because I didn't have my albums ready and all this shit. I was like, wait a second, I'm going to Anime Boston.
Yeah, same here. I was like, I'm going to Anime Boston. I don't need to like
Let me just get all my shit.
I felt so laid back packing for this convention. It wasn't even funny. Like
Yeah.
it was a very laid back experience. It's like get my clothes, get my stuff, get all my gear. That's it.
Man, I'm gonna have to clear out the trunk of my car.
Yeah.
And make room and shit. It's like, wait a second. No, we're just
on
going
the
to
train.
Yeah, we're taking the train. No need. No, nothing. Hey, Nubis, what time is it?
3:56 a.m.
So, literally a few minutes ago, we just had the loudest fucking alarm go off, and it sounded like the fucking fire alarm, and it was going off on our floor saying that we need to evacuate. And as long as this message is being heard, you need to evacuate this floor. So when we were starting kind of getting ourselves awake, it stopped, but it's still activated in another floor. So I'm hearing people coming down the stairwell, and I work in a hospital, and hearing like some sort of fire alarm going off, I'm like, okay, what the fuck? Like immediately, I'm like, I'm tired, and I'm like, okay, I'm wide fucking awake. And I'm on vacation from work. So I literally talked to some people, and apparently the alarm's going off from 15th and up. So 15 and down, we're good to go. We're probably getting ready to go to sleep. Probably the fire department's gonna come and check it out and see, what happened basically, if someone maybe pulled the alarm. So fingers crossed, really, of hopefully the alarm won't. I hate my fucking.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? The cause of the signal has been identified, and the Boston Fire Department has indicated it is safe to return to your rooms. For those persons in the stairwells, you may re-enter at the nearest floor and use the elevators. We regret any inconvenience this may have caused, and thank you for your cooperation.
I love it how as soon as I said fingers crossed, it just, okay, we're going back to bed. All right, today is Friday, the start of Anime Boston here. Right now, I'm outside the main auditorium here, and the opening ceremonies are they're filling in basically pretty much, but it's gonna be a 3-day weekend of shenanigans. We already started off with a fire alarm, and honestly, I can't fucking wait for what this weekend holds. There's gonna be a lot of fun, a lot of anime, a lot of video games, a lot of shenanigans, maybe drinking shenanigans, but let's see what Anime Boston has to offer. So right now it is almost 12 o'clock, and they are already lining up people for the dealer's room line here, which is shown right behind me. So this is kind of like always one of the big things for Anime Boston here, because there's so many different dealers, there's so many different booths available. You want to buy figures, you want to buy, CDs, you want to buy retro video games. Like, they got a lot of shit in here, and there's such a variety style of who's going to be in there too for which dealer. So I might want to have to get into line, but I also want to get an autograph too. So we'll see what happens. So I'm in here inside the dealer's room right now. It's split up in two different parts, similar to last year, and so far, this feels nice. The air is breathable. It's nice and cool in here. It's not as crazy. Everyone's doing their thing. Nice flow here. It's honestly just a weird contrast between here and Artist Alley, where it's just nuts right now. It's so goddamn hot. So I might just spend more of my money here because it's just much easier to get to a booth. right behind me here at Anime Boston is Wild Bill's, and I totally forgot that Wild Bill's was going to be here, which I did pop the gold mug at PAX East. But yeah, no, if you're in Anime Boston, you got the mug, just pay for the daily refills and you'll be all set, because honestly, the root beer, really fucking good. Okay, so currently right now I'm on the 3rd floor of the Sheraton. So the main way to get into Anime Boston is the front door area of the Highlands Convention Center, but there's another way. Here on the 3rd floor, there's actually a straight shot to get into the dealer's room. There's still security there that they have the metal detector stand set up. But so you remember how I said that this was basically a straight shot to the dealer's room? It is, but apparently I was updated that the only ones that are allowed to take this route on the 3rd floor is essentially vendors or dealers that has a booth in there, Anime Boston staff. And if you have the Ultra Anime Boston membership, you're able to, but of course when the dealer's room closes, it's like, hey, we all got to use the main entrance. Okay. It's not going to make me buy the Ultra Pass, but hey. Right now I'm just outside the console gaming area where they're also, I believe, organizing some of the tournaments here, but also right beside it is the autograph section, and then right beside it is the table games area, including the Mahjong stuff. But it's pretty much a basic, similar layout that they did last year, and there's a lot of gaming going on, but there's a lot of dedicated people waiting in lines to get autographs of their favorite voice actor or actress, you know, of their anime or video games. So a little bit tidbit info here with the tabletop area. It's essentially the similar setup to PAX East, where you can rent out games, team up with people or randoms, and just set up at a table and just start playing. Some of these tables out here are reserved for Mahjong, but other than that, just give your ID to the staff members here, rent out a game, play with a few friends, a few randoms, and then once you're all done, return the game, get your ID back, and that's pretty much it. But it's funny because I feel like I just, you know, I left from PAX East and I'm right back in and like with the tabletop stuff, like, and then I'm also going to be going to PAX Unplugged later this year in November, so. So right now, it's Saturday here at the convention center. I'm in the artist alley. So yesterday, it was wicked packed when I first came in, extremely hot, everything. Today, still wicked packed, but I think it's a little bit better. I think it's just, I just came in during like a morning or afternoon rush, basically, because yesterday near the end, it was just nice, easy. I was able to go up to, you know, some booths, check some stuff out, but the artist alley is packed in here. So the best feeling in the world after like a long day of being at the convention is literally just like taking your shoes off. Letting your feet breathe, maybe changing socks, but it is absolutely, it feels so fucking good right now. Right, Anubis?
Yeah.
I wish we had a bathtub in this hotel room because I would have just like poured water in there and just let my feet soak for a little bit, but it's such a good fucking feeling.